This is the Galaxy S24 Ultra, the AI phone. Now, you can circle to search for faster results, get real-time translations during calls or from a keyboard, but wait, that's not all. You can get an interpreter, transform your recordings into text, summarize web pages or translate them, and reimagine your pictures, all in my review of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Galaxy AI is here, but first, let's talk about the design and the build. With the S24 Ultra this year, Samsung opted for titanium, a lighter and more durable material than the aluminum found on the S23. But at 230 grams, it's quite heavy. The button placement are similar: volume up and down, power button on the right side, microphone on top, SIM card tray, more microphone, USB port, loudspeakers, and S Pen slot at the bottom. On the back, you get the standard camera array, 12 megapixel ultra wide angle, 200 megapixel wide angle camera, still the same like the S23 Ultra. We'll have a new 50 megapixel 5 periscope camera that was used to replace the 10x on the S23 Ultra. You know, the S23 Ultra has 10x optical camera, but it was reduced to 5x on the S24 Ultra, but it's a better 5x with 50 megapixel on board as opposed to the 10 megapixel of the 10x on the S23 Ultra. So also a 3x telephoto camera at the back. Very elegant design with 4 official colors and 3 exclusive colors you get on Samsung.com. They are all very beautiful. But talk about beauty is the display of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This is a 6.8-inch 120Hz dynamic AMOLED 2x display with a resolution of 1440 by 3120 and a PPI of 505. This display is a marvel to look at, and it's very sharp and it gets very bright as well. Now it can go up to 2600 nits of brightness as opposed to the 1750 you get on the S23 Ultra. But that's not all. It comes with Gorilla Armor. The Gorilla Armor, it's a very new material that is used on the S24 Ultra. Very high scratch resistance, but also very durable. It is the most anti-reflective display in the business right now. Just take a look at it next to the 15 Pro Max. The panel is totally flat now with symmetrical bezel. So goodbye to the curved display. Although not everyone's favorite, I actually like it. You want to know what else I like? The cameras on the S24 Ultra. The cameras on the S24 Ultra are a decent, consistent, and more reliable upgrade over the S23 Ultra. Not like it's a big deal, but you will definitely see different, more reliable and consistent shots from the S24 Ultra compared to the S23 Ultra, especially when it relates to videos, portraits, and nighttime shots. They are kind of very noticeable from the upgrade you get on the S24 Ultra over the S23 Ultra. The 5x zoom camera, the lens is better than the S23 Ultra in many scenarios. From anything up to like 30x, you can get better shots from the S24 Ultra. But once it's a little bit after 30x, you get the better shots on the S23 Ultra. And this is actually because of the 10x optical zoom, but this will work mostly during the day. So portraits at 5x are very solid, just like the 3x. You can now shoot 4K 60 on all the lenses. Finally, previous Samsung phones, you can only shoot 4K at a particular lens. But with the S24 Ultra, you can shoot 4K 60 on all the lenses. And finally, you can also shoot 8K 30 with the 5x camera, because the 5x camera has a better aperture, and now you can shoot 8K at 5x. And the results are great, like low light photos look great as well, and less overprocessed like the S23 Ultra. And the videos at night are greatly improved with less noise. You will definitely notice a difference from the video on the S23 Ultra and the S24 Ultra, especially at night, because there's a very good noise reduction now compared to the S23 Ultra. You will enjoy using the camera. Also, what you enjoy using is the software experience on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. The S24 Ultra is running Android 14 and One UI 6.1 on board. And this is by far the best One UI experience on any Samsung phone, with fluid animations and a bunch of software features, most especially the AI ones. This year, it's all about AI for Samsung. They introduced a bunch of them. Let's start with the circle to search feature. It works as the name suggests. When you see anything that catches your attention on the S24 Ultra, just press and hold the home button or the navigation bar, and then circle whatever you're seeing, to get more information about it, or if you want to buy something, just anything you see on the screen, just circle it, and it brings a search result for you on the page. You are not going to leave any page you are, and it works everywhere, whether you are browsing Instagram, you are any part of the phone that you are in and you see something you like, you just circle it and it gives you more information about it. It works very well. Note, there's always a 3-star logo that is used for the AI features. Like any of the AI features you want to use, there's a 3-star logo that you see either on your keyboard, on the front of the screen, that you can always click for you to activate the AI feature. So next on the AI feature is the translate feature. The translate is split into different categories, like you have the phone call, keyboard, the web browser, voice recorder, and the notes. The phone call is easy. Just call anyone, click on the translate button and select the language you want to translate to. Translate it to that language to the person, and the person speaks on their own language and it translates it back to you. So it works in real time. For the keyboard, it does the same thing. Chat with people in your language, it translates them to their language and the entire conversation as well. You can also correct your grammar and spelling and change your writing style with different sentences and all that. Formal and informal suggestions are available to choose from. The web browser can basically translate or summarize an entire page you are browsing on. It's very easy, like convert any page you are browsing and change it to any language you want. For the voice recorder, you can record a voice memo, and after recording you can convert it to text, and also you can translate that text to any language of your choice. While lastly is the note app. The note app, you can, when you are making your notes or you are writing your notes, after you finish writing, even your handwriting is not good, it can help you straighten your handwriting. It can also summarize your note for you, give you bullets and numbering, give you subheadings and all that, and also you can convert that note into any language you want as well. There's a translate app, instant translate app. You just click the icon, it opens the translate app and you speak on the language, and you give to the person, they speak on their language and it translates to you. So that is all for the translate feature, but also they have the gallery editing features. You can edit your pictures and move the location from one place to another. All these AI features, they work very well, but remember, they are not perfect. With updates and all that, they will get better, but at least they get the job done in most cases. Actually, what really gets the job done is the performance and the battery life of the S24 Ultra. The S24 Ultra comes with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor for Galaxy. It comes with a very big vapor chamber cooling system. It runs very fast and can handle any tasks, no matter how demanding they are. Here are some benchmarks comparing versus the A17 Pro from Apple. The A17 is a little better with CPU. When it comes to GPU, the 8 Gen 3 is better. So kind of both of them, they are trading blows there, but in the real world, both of them, they are very similar, very fast, although it gets a little hot if you push it. If you play some heavy games, demanding games, it can get a little hot. The heat dissipation is managed very well, but the most important thing that is managed very well on the S24 Ultra is the battery life. This is the best battery experience you get on any Samsung phone, and it's even better than the S23 Ultra by at least 1 hour or more from my own usage. Here is the battery graph, what I use. I average from anywhere from 9 to 10 hours of moderate to heavy use. And also when it comes to the charging is not the fastest in the business right now. It can get you from 0 to 100 in 59 minutes. That is not fast in today's standard, but it's at least a little above average. So there you have it, guys. My 1 month review of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This phone is a phone to beat in 2024. Although it's not perfect, we still need some update and tuning to the camera. But I will visit that again when after update. I think I'm going to do 3 months review for you to see what changed from the updates that we got after release. By the way, my camera comparison of the S24 Ultra and the 15 Pro Max is in the works. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you'll be the first to see it when it drops. That's it for me on this one. Be sure to enjoy your life and stay happy. Until next time.